So, guys, I'm sure you guys have been following this story with me. So, this is me coming here to give you further update that I found about the video that the young guy whose wife passed away after they were rejected from the hospital they went to. I'm going to drop his, I think his Instagram handle is called Captain Blaze or something. I'm going to pop his Instagram handle here. There's been a lot of mixed opinions in regards to who should be blamed, and who not to blame. So, guys, let's dive into the story. Hello everybody, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Wemimo and I'm also known as That Mom of 5 and also known as TMO5 Kanduko. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So you guys know I've been following the story of this man who came out after he lost his wife to the cold hands of death when she went into labor, and they went to their nearest hospital, and this private hospital allegedly sent them to another hospital because they were not able to pay 500,000 naira deposit. So, guys, there's been a lot of debate going on. I found a post from a certain doctor, which I'm going to put his handle here so you can go read the story. This doctor actually said that you should not blame the doctor or you should not blame the hospital at any time. And he gave his reasons. So, I'm going to put his reasons here. It's like a slide, but I'm going to put them somewhere here and you can pause this video to read it, okay? And also, the guy in question, the husband in question, was actually interviewed by Lucky Hoodoo, and I think I did a live stream about that where I reacted to the video as well. And in my own opinion, my stance still remains about the blame that I've shared amicably in the three parts. And also, the last I did made an error saying that they have three children. No, from the interview that Lucky Udu did with him, they only have two daughters. So it was the third pregnancy that his wife had before she passed away that they were expecting a baby boy. So my apologies for that. And also, I just want to come here. Like I said, there's been lots of debates ongoing about what actually happened and who should be blamed. And if I find any of those videos, I'll try and put them in between these videos at some point so you guys will understand what's actually been going on. But the main reason why I'm actually here is the news I found that Lagos State government vows to hold parties accountable for the death of pregnant woman rejected by hospital in Lakowe, Ibeju, Lekki. And I also posted a video as well because the hospital has came out to say they did not at any point ask them to deposit 500,000 naira. And when I made that video, there was a commenter in underneath the comment of that video who claimed it was the one who was driving that car they were in, that it was true that the hospital asked those couple to pay 500,000 naira deposit. So if I find the text message, if I find the comment underneath that video that the person dropped, I'm going to screenshot it and put it here for you guys to read it. So if you are that person that dropped a comment, please let me know if you're happy to come on to my channel so we can talk about this, because according to that person's comment, he said it was my car, I was the one who was driving them, and it was true that the hospital allegedly asked them to deposit 500,000 naira. So guys, I'm not about going back and forth to should I blame the hospital, should I not blame the hospital. The hospital, like I said, they've come out to say no, what, that they will never ask them for money, that upon assessing the patient, they realized that she was lacking in blood. And according to the hospital, the owner of the hospital, he claimed that there was no way that Captain Blizz's wife was attending or ever attended any antenatal, because if she was attending any antenatal, they would have known that she did not have enough blood in her body, and they would have known of the complications she suffered, which led to her death. And also from that interview, the husband also made mention that she was registered to go do scans and stuff, but when it was time for her to have a baby, they went to a local midwife. That was an error. So you knew it was right for your wife to go to main hospital to go do scans, check up to be sure that the baby is fine. But what made you think that the local midwife in your community would be the best place for her to go have a baby? And his response was that, that it was the same woman or it was the same midwife that helped them when they had their first two babies. So they just thought, it's best going. But then what you people need to understand is that no one pregnancy is the same, or no pregnancy is the same. For me, I'm a mother of 5 children. See, each of those pregnancies, they were all different in all ramifications. My experience of my first child was different. Second experience of my second child was different. The third was different. The fourth was different. The fifth was different. So there was no way you'd have thought that because the first 2 babies were, it was the midwife that helped you. You don't thought that, this time around, the third one. So guys, you know what? It's a very, very sensitive topic. In as much as I'm I'm showing empathy here to the family. I just have to say it how it is. Okay.
And I read the National Health Act, Section 20, which says that there's no healthcare facility that has the right to deny anybody, that is permitted to deny emergency care to any patient, especially in life-threatening situations, public or private.
You prepare in advance, right? So if someone gets pregnant and is getting ready to give birth, I guess it would behoove the father of that child to save towards that, to where you don't have a situation where when she's about to get ready to give birth, you don't have the 500,000 naira. I'm sorry, I don't want to sound insensitive here.
Okay. But we just have to say it how it is, because this has been happening too often. Anyway, let's dive into the report. So, Lagos State government vows to hold parties accountable. The Lagos State government has vowed to hold accountable all parties involved in what it described as, in quote, tragic and shocking death of Mrs. Folajimi, a pregnant woman who was rejected by a private hospital in Lakowe, Ibejuleki area of Lagos State. It was reported that the private healthcare facilities she sought help from denied her emergency care due to a lack of financial deposit, leaving both her and her unborn child in danger. In a swift response, the state's commissioner for health, Professor Akin Abayomi, on Saturday in Ikeja, launched an urgent investigation into the circumstance of the death. The Ministry of Health, working in partnership with the Health Facilities Monitoring and Accreditation Agency, has set up a dedicated panel to probe the matter, identify breaches in medical standards, and determine the degree of negligence involved. The government has promised to take swift action against any individuals or institutions found responsible. Lagos State government, go and take several thousand seats behind. I think this is I think the kind of government we have in Nigeria, they do selective judgment and selective investigation. Now today, hospitals don't they reject people in cases of emergencies. Maybe Lagos State should start from hospitals who have rejected accident victims, asking them to go bring police report before they could treat them. So now, how is Mrs. Folajimi's case the first case that has ever happened in Nigeria? It's definitely not the first case, and it's definitely not going to be the last case that's been happening. There have been thousands, hundreds of people who have gone into hospital for emergency care where the hospital have refused them. And how many of these cases has Lagos State government actually investigated? Like Lagos State government, you know well, you have all lost your priority, because at the end of the day, Mrs. Folajimi, this woman that died, is not the only Nigerian, or she's not the first person who has ever been rejected by an hospital. It's a good thing that they are trying to investigate it, but like I said, this is not the first case of where hospitals have been rejecting people. Let's start from the case of accident people. No, you guys know how I've been going on about this accident people. Look at the case of that bumper guy, TJ Opayele, that the Lagos big girl, Busola, knocked down in a motor accident. We heard, according to the story, that he was rejected by 2 hospitals. It was on the way or not long after he arrived at the 3rd hospital that he was pronounced dead. So if those first 2 hospitals had actually accepted him, they could have saved him. So you've not come out saying you want to investigate that, and now you want to investigate the case of the pregnant woman. Like, why? What changed? Is it because she's pregnant and it's 2 lives that has gone instead of 1? Why is the Lagos State not coming out here to investigate the case of TG Opayemi, the Canadian guy, the owner of the bumper business app? Why are the Lagos State government not investigating that? Because allegedly, according to the story, 2 hospitals rejected him that night. Like, guys, I am shouting because I am upset. How many more Nigerian lives need to go? All lives matter. It's not pregnant women life alone. It is not abroad-based Nigerians alone. All lives matter. Like I said, this is not the first time Nigerian hospitals have been rejecting people who need emergency care. So Lagos State government, why are you being selective in your duties? Why are you picking which or what case to listen to? I think it's high time that anybody who gets rejected, like for instance now, the case of that TD Opayemi guy or Opaleye guy, I would want the people who try to seek him help to name and shame the hospitals that rejected them. Maybe we should start calling out the names of the hospitals. So if you've ever taken an accident victim to an hospital and the hospital rejected the patient, name and shame the hospital. Maybe that way there go plenty way Lagos State government go shut their hospitals down, because it does not make sense that there's been hundreds of cases, thousands of cases of patients being rejected by hospital, and Lagos State government have not come out and said they want to investigate why they were rejected. Or in normal day, if an accident victim is being brought into an hospital and you realize that, oh, it's an accident or it's a gunshot wound or something, you can actually admit the patient and call your nearest police station that, oh, we've received an accident or a gunshot victim. Oh, can you come and take statement? But no, you send both the helper and the victim, you send them away to go and bring police report before you admit them. Like, that's time, that's serious time bomb taken away for that life to go. Guys, I'm going to drop this opinion, I'm going to end this video here. Like I said, Lagos State government, you have not started anything. Oh. You have not started anything. You wanted to investigate these cases of this woman. What's special? Why is her case special? How is her case different from hundreds of other Nigerians whom hospitals have rejected them? How is her case different? Guys, leave your thoughts and opinion in regards to this video. If you've watched it now and you've not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on your post notification, share this video, do not hesitate to join my membership, and I'll catch up with you in my next video. All right, bye for now. Bye.
In my veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearrange